Hello everybody, welcome back to the next pick a card reading. It has been a while since we've done one of these, but yeah, we're back. So pick a card readings, if you haven't ever done one before, you should really be looking at the thumbnails or at the things laid out when you first click on the video and really see if one calls to you. If it doesn't really call to you at the moment, then it's probably best to come back to the video later if one of them does later. So anyways, I am going to be using the same decks. I'm going to be using the Light Seers Tarot as the main cards, and I'm going to clarify the cards with the Witch's Tarot, is the way that all the readings are going to go. So that's why I don't have any cards laid out. The first stone is this one. The second stone is this one. The third one is this, I think this is a citrine. The fourth stone is this one. And the fifth stone is this worry stone. It's like curved in a way to where you can like rub it. I really like it. Okay, so go ahead and think about which deck you would like. Also, while you're doing that, this is a general timeless reading. This will be for how the person in your mind is feeling about you and this connection. So if that sounds good to you, then that's awesome. Thank you for being here. Also, I have been doing zodiac readings, so those will be intermittently throughout things. For example, like a July love reading, all 12 signs won't get that. I can't do that many videos in a month. Because I'm doing the pick a card videos too, so they'll come out when they come out. We'll figure out, I'm not sure exactly what the rate they'll come out at, but they'll eventually come out, and I'll probably adjust the time frame that I do them for depending on how long it seems to take me when I get more of a grasp on that. So anyways, is there anything else I wanted to say? Oh, I do personal readings on my Twitch. The link for that is in the description box down below. I think that might be it. So let's go ahead and start with pile 1. Hello, pile 1. This is a general timeless reading. This is for if that stone called to you, this one right here, then this is for you. This is for how the person in your mind is feeling about you and your connection. This is may not resonate with everyone since it is general. You can get a personal reading from me on Twitch. Links for that in the description box down below, or when I do finally get around to your zodiac sign, you can check out that. But I don't know exactly how quickly those will come out because I'm prioritizing the pick a cards more than above anything else because I really like these. So anyways, let's go ahead and get into this pile 1. How's pile 1's person feeling about pile 1 and this connection? How's pile 1's person feeling about pile 1 and this connection? Nope. Oh. Okay. Interesting. Okay, so we start off here with the lovers. So there is a very nice bond between you and this person. They are emotionally, this is like the all-consuming, like emotionally and sexually. So like there is just, all the things are there, a really nice connection. They really feel passion for you. We have the Two of Swords as the next card though, so either they're trying to decide which path to go about this, or they're just like ignoring their feelings. There's some kind of like, there's something that they're ignoring though. There's something that they're like, not feeling. Let's clarify the lovers here. What is the lovers doing? We have the Empress, so that is growing. Their love for you just grows more and more. And I feel like even if they do try to pull away or something for some of you, I feel like that it just grows more and more. With the Two of Swords, we have the Three of Wands. So yeah, I do feel like most of them is just deciding like how exactly to take things to the next step with you, how to exactly to move forward. For those of you who's living long distance from each other, maybe then one of you is like maybe about to move or something. If you haven't had communication either, then they're probably trying to figure out how exactly to start that communication up again or how to get closer to you again. We have the Knight of Pentacles as the next card. So I do see a lot of like, planting things and kind of like planting the seeds to like, it's almost like preparing things for the future. Like even like, I feel like some things are happening behind the scenes that you're not even aware of, like that maybe they are like, like planting seeds for like, if you like plant the seeds for corn outside, like you can't see it until it starts growing. Like you may not know that those seeds are there, but the seeds are being planted. We have the Justice card clarifying that. So, the truth will be coming out. Things are happening the way they're meant to, cause and effect. Just make sure that you are maintaining things on your side as well, and make sure that you're not just sitting there idle, because the universe isn't going to just hand something to you without you making no action. We have the Emperor as the next card. So I do feel like that they are making sure that things are structured in a way to where it's almost like trying to make sure the foundation for a building's correct before you start building the building. Otherwise, when the building's done being built, it's going to end up collapsing. What is the Emperor doing here? The Six of Pentacles. Yeah, trying to keep things balanced, keep things fair. Make sure that they have enough time for you in their life. For some of you, this person may be so busy with other things or have so many other things going on. They're really wanting to make sure that, it's set up for you to where they can actually give you the time and attention that they feel like you deserve. With the Six of Wands is the next card here. We have the Four of Wands clarifying it. I feel like you make them feel like a rock star. You make them feel like amazing. And a lot, like you have like this deep connection, this deep bond with this person. Some of you, this could be a twin flame connection. The Chariot card is next here. I do feel like that's making action soon here to, because we have the Death card clarifying it. We also have the Death card as an overall energy down here too. So we do have this energy of, with the Chariot there though, it could be a thing of like deciding which way to go to have this new beginning ending happen, because I do feel like some kind of cycle in this relationship is coming to an end, and so something else can begin. For some of you, maybe if you've been friends with this person, they're trying to figure out how exactly to, transition from friendship to something more. What is the Seven of Wands doing here? The Queen of Swords. I feel like this person's trying to be very direct with their boundaries. They're trying to be like, okay, like this is the line for now. And like, it's almost like they can't cross it for now for some reason. Like there's something holding them back. What is the Death card doing here? The Lovers. So there's two ways that this could go. Either they're trying to end something else, or they're trying to move on past another relationship so that it can, be better for you two, or that they are trying to move on from you because maybe for some reason they're trying to deny their feelings because there is something holding them back here. Wait, what? Oh. What is the Hermit card doing here? So we do have the Lovers showing up twice here. So you two do have an amazing bond. Like this is a soulmate connection, possibly a twin flame connection for some of you. Clarifying the Hermit card, we have the King of Cups. So I do feel like that this is someone who is... There could be someone involved that could get hurt in some way, and they're trying to keep things emotionally balanced and keep things fair. Because I feel like someone could get hurt if you two just went for it right now. And it may not be like in another way. Like it could be someone in their family. Like it could be a lot of different things. I feel like they feel like it would hurt someone. We have the High Priestess here next. What is the High Priestess doing here? Someone like needs to listen to their intuition. Yeah. I feel like it's almost like this person may not have told you how they felt about you or just how much they feel about you. And I feel like you have to use your intuition because, like, you know that they're really happy when they're around you. You're really happy when you're around them. And you really have to listen to your intuition on that. We have the Tower card popping out as well. So, definitely, that's similar to the Death card here, where it's like things are going to really change here in this connection. Hopefully for the better. I do feel like for most of you it'll be for the better. There is a small percent of you who, if there is someone else involved here, things could, in between you two and the other connection could continue. And that's for a very small percent. Most of you, I feel like things are going to kind of change in a more positive way of like maybe you've been more of friends and now it becomes more something deeper. Let's see what the hidden truth is in this connection. What is the hidden truth in Pile 1's connection? What would Pile 1's person say to them? What's the hidden truth? What would Pile 1's person say to them? What is the hidden truth? We have, I want you back. I watch your social media. I want to start over. I am waiting patiently. I admire you. And this really wants to be read. So under the deck, we have I feel the sexual tension. I'm not going to pull that one, though. So there is definitely a sexual tension. I don't feel like for a lot of you that you've crossed that line yet. We have I want you back. So I feel like a lot of you, and we also have I want to start over, and I'm waiting patiently, and I watch your social media. All of these kind of lead me to believe that a lot of you may currently be in a no communication situation or little communication situation. For a lot of you, though, maybe that's something that was more of the past. Maybe you are starting to talk more again now. Because we didn't really get anything about little communication in the other cards. But that is something that I feel like has happened before, and they're kind of just like wanting a fresh start here. They do really admire you. They do feel the sexual tension. Let's see what more messages we can get here from them. What would Pile 1's person say to them? What would Pile 1's person say to them? How are they feeling about this connection? What would Pile 1's person say to them? How are they feeling about this connection? What is Pile 1's person feeling about this connection? What would they say to Pile 1? Okay, so under the deck, this also wants to really be read for some reason. We have warning, don't dismiss the red flags here. So the red flags could be different for all of you. And also, it might not be something bad. It could just be the red flags of, like, maybe some of you are denying your feelings or something like that. And it's like, no, don't dismiss this. Or don't, maybe you, because we also have intuition. You already know the answers you seek. So maybe, that could be a red flag of, like, no, you kind of already have seen the answer, but you're denying it for some reason. We also have here and now. Your true love is already a part of your life. So for most of you, I feel like that, this person is someone that you already know, and, this true love is already a part of your life. For a small percent of you, I do feel like that maybe you're going after someone, but your true love is already a part of your life, and you're ignoring that person for this person for more of a fleeing type or more of a lustful type thing. So just keep that in mind for some of you. We have unavailable. This person is unable to give you all you deserve. So yeah, I do feel like that, we did kind of discuss that a little bit. Some of you, this person may be unavailable. They might just not feel good enough that like they can give you really what you deserve right now. We did discuss that as well. Like maybe that they have some stuff that they need to work through before they're able to give you the time and attention that they feel like you deserve. For others of you, they just might be unavailable. And don't stay in a negative situation if you feel like that there's no hope. Like, use your discretion. But also, I feel like that, this doesn't seem like a permanent thing. But for some of you, it could be. Addiction. An addiction is affecting this relationship. I feel like that's more of like someone maybe a little codependent here. Like maybe they depended on this person, either you depended on them or they depended on you for the happiness too much at one point, and that is not good. We also have retreat. This was from the bottom of the deck as well. This came off the bottom of the deck. Time alone or in nature will help you recharge, retreat. So I do feel like that, you may have a no communication situation coming up again, or it will continue depending on your situation exactly. And I do feel like that is just going to be something that happens here. What does the near future hold for this connection for pile 1? What does the near future hold for this connection for pile 1? That's weird that flipped when it came out, but I apparently had the deck in reverse, so that's weird. What does the near future hold for this connection with pile 1 and their person? We just have all kinds of cards popping out. Okay, so we have romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. Regardless of how things turn out, I do feel like it is something worth exploring, and I feel like you would regret it if you didn't at least give it a shot in some kind of way, or really entertain the idea, or maybe there's something that needs to be said at least. We also have, it is safe for you to love, open your heart, and give and receive the highest energy of all. I feel like that's more of this other person. I feel like your person is not really fully opened up, or they're like kind of closed off a little bit. I also feel like it could be because you differ from their usual types or expectations. We have keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. Also, for that small percent of you who I said that you already have someone in your life that you're kind of ignoring for this person, I feel like that could be for you, and like your soulmate may differ from your usual types and expectations. Or maybe it's someone that you wasn't really thinking about. We have healing family issues. Your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. That could be for either one of you, or maybe both of you could have issues deep-rooted from your childhood that needs gone through. At the bottom of the deck, we have separation. Time apart from your partner is on the horizon. Yeah, so I do feel like that there will be a no communication situation coming up in the future here. I do feel like that this could be one of those like tragic things that like never comes to fruition, even though we have every reason for it to. We have the Lovers came out twice here. So, it's really unfortunate if that's the case, but sometimes we have soulmates that, you've been with in other lives, but something just doesn't line up to make it happen in this life, and it's really fucking tragic when that happens. But I'm gonna go ahead and have you think about something that you would like some more clarification on. I will be drawing some cards here, and we'll get some more answers on something that you have on your mind, or something you would like a direct answer about. Oh, actually, yeah, we're gonna flip. I don't know why I almost did that. Okay, so we have card number 1, card number 2, card number 3. Go ahead and think about whichever one you would like to see, which one resonates to you, calls to you. If it does not directly answer your question, then that means that the universe is telling you that it is not time for you to know that yet. Sometimes it doesn't directly answer it either, but it still like answers your question with like not the one you wanted though, For card number 1, we have no need to worry. For card number 2, we have wait. For card number 3, we have peaceful resolution. Okay, pile 1, I think that is going to be it for you here. Thank you so much for stopping by with us today at pile 1. This was a general timeless reading, so this will not resonate for everyone. If it didn't resonate with you, then you can try a different pile, try a different video. Maybe try your zodiac, sun, moon, rising, or Venus. And then also, I almost said Libra. Maybe some of you are dealing with a Libra here. That's kind of weird that I said that. But you have you can get a personal reading from me on Twitch as well. The link for that's in the description box down below. And I think that's going to be all for me today. I'll see you later, pile 1. Hello, pile 2. Okay, so those are for, this is for those of you who chose, where is my camera? This one right here. I think this is hematite, maybe? I don't remember. Either way, this is a general reading. This will not resonate for every single person. If it does not, then you can choose a different pile, a different video. You could try the zodiac readings that I do, although I'm not sure exactly at the time frame those will be coming out, because I just started doing them again and fitting them in with these. I don't know how often I'll get to them, so I don't know how often your sign will come out, but I do those for sun, moon, rising, and Venus. So this reading here, though, will be for how you and how your person feels about you in this connection. So you and your person here, let's see what's going to happen, how they're feeling. I do personal readings over on Twitch. The link for that is in the description box down below. And I think that should be it. Okay, let's go ahead and see pile 2. How is your person feeling about you and this connection? How is your person feeling about you and this connection? How's your person feeling about you and this connection? Okay. And then under the deck here, wow. Okay. So, somewhat similar to pile 1 already. We have the first card here is the 6 of Swords, I think, right? Yeah, something got my eye there, sorry. So maybe someone's not seeing clearly. We do have the 2 of Swords as one of the overall energy cards, so that's definitely possible. The 6 of Swords here is the first card. And what is the 6 of Swords doing here? So someone could be trying to move on from something. Someone could be literally moving. We have the 9 of Wands, but it came out almost in reverse. I don't know. It was really weird the way it came out. So someone could be thinking about giving up on something, because it's just been a lot of work and effort, and they're trying to should I move on? Should I move in? Should I I think it's almost more of the energy of moving on from something from the past, though, because this doesn't seem like it's moving on from you. We have the 2 of Wands as the next card here. That is clarified by the Hanged Man. So the 2 of Wands is this card in this deck. So someone needs to make a decision or make a path, or someone's needing to make some kind of action, but they're not. They're in the Hanged Man stuck kind of energy. We have the 3 of Wands next to it too. So it's almost like the energy, I feel like, of you're going to move on if you don't. It's almost like, okay, either make a thing or I'm going to move on. Clarifying the 3 of Wands, we have the 3 of Wands. So it's I said what I said. Really, honestly, it's almost like both of you are okay, something needs to happen here or I'm going to move on. We have the 7 of Cups. What is the 7 of Cups doing here for pile 2? We have the Hermit. So someone is definitely overthinking things, kind of keeping to themselves. It's almost like it's almost like I'm getting the energy of I can't reach out, or I shouldn't reach out because, I'm going to get rejected, or because this is going to happen, or because that's going to happen. Oh my god. I will say one of the cards that almost popped out earlier from this was the Lovers. So the Lovers almost came out twice. It hasn't yet, though. We do have the Knight of Pentacles. So someone's planting the seeds. Someone is laying the foundation here and being there for someone. Either you're being there for them or they're being there for you, and trying to really being no, you can trust me, you can open up, we can make this work. Oh wow. Okay. We have the Magician as the first overall card. It's almost like with this is putting in the work, putting in your energy, and something needs said. This could be to do with the action that's up there. Wow. The Page of Wands. It's almost like being a little bit more carefree. Stop worrying about things so much. let things happen. Like, if this is a divine counterpart connection, like, it will work. And we do have the Lovers as the next card here. So I definitely, wow. I definitely could see that this could definitely be that connection. We have the Lovers here. And the Lovers is clarified by the Four of Pentacles and the Five of Pentacles. So two things. I think that it hasn't been discussed fully on both sides, maybe one or the other, about how you both feel, because I do feel like that there's a mutual connection here, a mutual chemistry, attraction with the Lovers. You know, there is something that someone's keeping close to their chest. It's most likely them keeping close to their chest about how they feel about you. You may be doing the same. With the Five of Pentacles, though, I do feel like it's more of like a one-sided energy of like someone's giving more than the other in the relationship. And I do feel like that it could be maybe that one of you isn't discussing your feelings that the other one has. We do have the Two of Swords here as an overall energy as well. So it's like someone's like almost like lying to themselves. I'm getting like there's something that someone's denying to themselves. And it could be because this path that needs to be taken. Someone could be denying that path. Like, oh no, like I got this under control. I can't do this because of that, or do this because of that. And it's causing some sadness, some heartbreak. I really do feel like that, you know, if this person is holding themselves back from making a decision or a choice here, I do feel like that it's causing them immense sadness. Also under the deck here, we have the Knight of Wands. So I do feel like they're trying to hold themselves back from being impulsive, because the Knight of Wands is someone who's like really impulsive, kind of goes for something really passionate. And that's something that they are very tempted to do. Let's see what the hidden truth is here for you, pile 2. What is the hidden truth in pile 2's connection here? What would pile 2's person say to them? What is the hidden truth in pile 2's connection? I feel the sexual tension. Yeah, I definitely don't feel like that's being said. I can't do this. I want you so badly. Yeah, it's like the energy back and forth so far of I want you, I can't have you, I want you, I can't have you. It's like very back and forth. Under the deck here, we have I am not over you. What is the hidden truth in pile 2's connection here? What would pile 2's person say to them? I was going to get 2 more cards anyways. I can't get enough of you. And I don't know how to feel. I definitely feel that way. They don't know how to feel. They're very confused. It's interesting, though. I don't know why they're so confused. I think you might have an idea, though. It's almost like I wasn't expecting this, or I wasn't expecting you, is what I'm hearing. Oh, LOL. Okay, what would pile 2's person say to them? What is going on in this connection for pile 2? What would pile 2's person say to them? Support, lean on your inner circle during this time. This has been a very popular card today. Decision, it's time to decide about this relationship. I do feel like that they could possibly be waiting on you to make some kind of decision, but honestly, I feel like you've made more decisions or made more actions than they ever have for most of you. Go slow, time to get to know each other. So the decision doesn't necessarily have to be like, oh, let's rush into this. The decision could be, okay, we need to start this. We need to plant these seeds. And they're waiting for you to do that, or maybe open up and be more vulnerable with them, and then they will with you. We have time apart. Some distance will help bring clarity. And we also have leap of faith. It is safe for you to make the move you've been considering. I wouldn't go too deep, though, because I don't think... I mean, it does seem like with a lot of cards here, go slow. We do have decision, though, but I do feel like that they're not really wanting, like, a full in, like, let's go all the way in from 0 to 100. What does their near future hold in this connection with pile 2 and their person? What does the near future hold for pile 2 and their person? What would the near future hold for pile 2 and their person? We have a passion. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. Trust. The situation is calling for you to have faith. Under the deck, we have free yourself. It's time to take back control of your life. I definitely recommend focusing on yourself. Also trusting that things will work out. I do feel like there is passion in this relationship. We did have the Lovers card come out. Where will things be in 3 months with this person, for pile 2's person? Where will things be with pile 2's person in 3 months? Where will things be with pile 2's person in 3 months? Express your love. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. Either you're going to be ready to do that or they're going to be ready to do that. We do have pay attention to the red flags. The signs are cautioning you. So as you progress, there may be some things pop up and you may be more than likely to ignore the red flags, and it's really saying to pay attention to them. And also keep this in mind as you move forward. Calling in your soulmate, your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you closer together. Really think about the things you want from a partner, that you want from a relationship. And then as you progress forward in this, ask yourself, is this what this is serving me? Is this what this is giving me? And then I'm going to ask for you to think about something that you would like some more clarification on, that you would like some more answers on, and we'll get that. Some answers for pile 2. Yeah. Okay, so go ahead and choose card number 1, 2, or 3. And keep in mind when I flip these over, if it doesn't directly answer the question that you had in mind, then that means that it's the universe's way of saying that you're not meant to know that right now. So we have, it's up to you. I think that came out for pile 1 for the first card too. For card number 2, we have a year from now. That is kind of a sad card because that's a long wait, but also at least it is going to happen, whatever that you had in mind. And for card number 3, we have Don't Stop. Very nice things here, pile 2. I definitely like these for you. This doesn't seem as toxic as, I think it was Cancer's reading that I did earlier. So that's good. Unless you're a Cancer watching this and then you kind of resonate with a little bit with both, and then RIP. I think it was Cancer. Maybe it was a different sign. I don't remember. Anyways, though, that is all I have for you here today. Keep in mind that this was a general reading, so this may not resonate with everyone. If it did not resonate with you, you can try your zodiac sign, Sun, Moon, Rising, Libra. Or not Libra, Venus. Why do I keep saying Libra? And also, I do personal readings on Twitch. The link for that is in the description box down below. The Lovers card came up here, so that's good. I think that's all I have for you, pile 2. I will see you soon, and thank you for being here. Hello, pile number 3. 3. Where's the fuck's the camera at? 3. Anyways, thank you for being here. This is for the ones of you who chose this stone. I think this is a citrine. I really like this. Anyways, this is a general reading. This is for how the person on your mind is feeling about you and this connection. This may not resonate with everyone. If it does not, then you can try a different pile, a different reading. You can get a personal reading from me on Twitch. The link for that's in the description box down below. And I also do zodiac readings again now. I don't know how often they'll come out, so it may be once a month, it may be once every other month. I don't think I'll end up doing it more than that. But those will be out on this channel as well. And those have extended readings. So thank you to anyone in advance who does purchase an extended reading on those. It definitely really helps. The way I record these, I can't do extended readings on these anyway. So I never will do it. Probably will never do extended readings on pick a card readings. Unless I only have, I don't know. Anyways. We'll not get into that. Thank you for being here. Let's go ahead and get into this pile 3 because I am curious as to what's happening here. What is happening between pile 3 and their person? Interesting. I was just saying what was under that. Okay. Not surprising, not surprising. Okay. So we start out here with the Eight of Cups. Someone is ignoring their emotions. Someone is pretending like they don't feel about you the way that they actually do. They're like, oh no, I don't feel that way. So for some of you, it could be you doing that with the person, but I don't think so. What is the Eight of Cups doing here? Give us some more clarification on the Eight of Cups. The Eight of Swords. Yeah, they're definitely denying it. They're choosing to like ignore it. I almost feel like they're trying to maybe keep themselves busy with other things so that they can like really ignore it. With the Nine of Pentacles, it's like even if they try to, though, they are like being forced to look inward and like work on themselves with something here. We have the Emperor. Some of them, it could be because of a father figure that may be holding them back internally. They're maybe starting to find their own inner strength. We have the Three of Pentacles also here. So I do feel like that they see you as like someone who they have like a really good connection with and that they like really get along well with, and that is like, it's like the energy here is like gears that like just work together perfectly is how they feel with you. With the Ten of Swords is the next card. Someone is walking away from something or trying to walk away from something. It doesn't have to necessarily be you. It could be that they are maybe trying to walk away from something that hurt them in the past. We have the Knight of Swords clarifying it. Maybe they're trying to walk away from another relationship so that they can move to you. With the Knight of Swords, they're pretty ambitious right now. They're really trying to succeed in life, and they feel like that you are such a distraction to them. I feel like some of them may already be in a relationship, but I feel like that you are on a different level from that to them, and like the relationship that they're in isn't really that serious to them. Or they're like, maybe, I feel like they might not show that it's not necessarily as serious, but they just don't feel the same as they feel about you. Like you keep popping into their mind. We have the Five of Pentacles as the next card. So I do feel like that there is like, you're giving a lot more to this relationship than they are. I feel like that they are really taking, and I feel like that they're in a bad place though is why, because they're like, don't see themselves as very good, and they're like really trying to distance themselves from you. I feel like a lot of them are, because they're like really trying to like, no, if I'm around you too much, I can't control it. Like I will want you. We have the Wheel of the Years on that. So I do feel like that a lot of them are starting to come around, and you may start hearing from them more again, because a lot of you I feel like are in a little to no communication situation. But I do feel like that could be coming to the end for some of you. Either that or you may choose to walk away from it. We have the King of Pentacles is the next card. A sturdy foundation, a base. They really see you as like home. They really see you as almost maybe someone a little boring too, though. They see you as someone very routine, and it's just kind of like nothing's changing, I feel like, which isn't really the King of Pentacles, but like that's what I'm getting specifically for you. We have the Two of Swords clarifying that. I do feel like that they are like, I almost feel like that they're choosing between you and someone else without even meaning to. Like, that they're trying to not do that, and they're trying to just be happy with this other person, but that they keep thinking about you, and like, no matter how much they try not to, they like, you keep being a comparison to them. We have the Five of Pentacles here again, so yeah, they're definitely not showing it. They're definitely, it's like all take, no give right now. We have the Seven of Wands as the next card. What is the Seven of Wands doing here? We have the Three of Swords clarifying that. So I definitely think that they have some boundaries set up, because either they're not over something from their past, or they're really sad and heartbroken about something. They might just be depressed right now. They could also have something from their past, like their childhood maybe even, or something that is just weighing them down, or they feel like maybe that something about this, if they cross that boundary with you, that it would cause sadness or heartbreak or hurt other people, and they aren't sure how to do that, like do that safely or in a better way. As an overall energy here, we have the Eight of Wands. I feel like this is more of something that maybe already happened. I feel like there was a communication or something was said, and that kind of changed the dynamic here. We have the Hanged Man. I feel like it kind of made this person be like, whoa, like, I need to take a step back. I didn't even realize I felt that way. I didn't realize you felt that way. Maybe you told them how you felt, or maybe you kind of showed them how you felt a little bit more, and it kind of made them be like, whoa, I really need to, like, think about this now, because, like, I didn't realize that that's how you felt. Even though I feel like they kind of did, but, like, the way you did it, like, I feel like it kind of made them be more like, oh, maybe I do too. For the Death and Rebirth card coming out here, we have the King of Pentacles coming out. What is the Death Rebirth card here for? What is the Death Rebirth card here for? The King of Cups. King of Cups, King of Pentacles. Oh. So for a lot of you, one of you is an earth sign, one of you is a water sign, possibly. This could be a same-sex relationship as well. It doesn't have to be, though. This is a general reading. It could be any sign. It could be any gender. Wow. The King of Wands coming out now, too. I think we've already pulled the King of Pentacles from this deck, right? Oh, the King of Pentacles was here. So the only one we don't have here is the King of Swords. Very interesting. A lot of King energy. A lot of, like... I almost feel like this person is trying... Like, you've really, like, taught this person a lot of lessons. It's almost like the way this is like... this could be, for some of you, a twin flame connection, possibly, to where this person is, like, starting to, like, really... have, like, learned some stuff about themselves through you, and they're really working on that now. What is the Justice card doing here? I feel like some truth could come out. They're really trying to balance it, though, so that it doesn't right now. I feel like they just have so much going on in their life, they really can't face the truth right now, and that they're, like, things are really overwhelming for them right now. But I feel like whether they want the truth to come out or not, I feel like it is. Like, your intuition is picking it up anyways. We have the Ten of Wands as the next card. Definitely overwhelming, a lot to carry. What is the Ten of Wands here for? The Sun. I feel like it's like, yeah, there's a lot to carry. The Seven of Pentacles as well. But, you know, things are growing, at least still. You still have hope for the way that things are going to grow in the future. You still have hope for... Because I feel like, especially if you have a twin flame connection with this person, you're like, no, you know, like, I know what this connection is. I know where this has the potential to go, and I'm not ready to give up on it. Let's see what the hidden truth is here. What is the hidden truth for pile 3 and this connection? What would pile 3's person say to them? I need security. I do feel like that they see you as that way, with the King of Pentacles having came out twice in your reading. I can't get enough of you. I feel like they've tried to, like, kind of walk away, but they can't. They can't get enough of you. I don't know how to feel. They're very confused. They don't know how to feel still, for sure. I don't know what you want. I feel like some of you are going to see that and be like, I fucking told you what I want. But this is one of those people that will doubt that over and over and over again. Like, no, they was just being nice. They was just doing this or whatever. We have I want to start over. I do feel like that they've possibly feel bad maybe about something that they've done, or maybe if they rejected you or something like that, or pushed you away. We have I've saved your text and messages. There's definitely things you've said to them that keep replaying to them. They definitely admire you as well. What would pile 3's person say to them? How do they feel about this connection with pile 3? What would pile 3's person say to them? This relationship deserves a second chance. second chance. I feel like that's more of, if they've like walked away a little bit, I feel like that they are kind of, considering like coming back into your life more. I don't feel like it'll be like fully in though. I feel like it'll just be like, let's come back into your life and like, we can be friends again and like do stuff like that or whatever. I feel like is the message I kind of get behind that compared with some of these other cards we have here. We have vulnerability as well. You can be completely open with this person. Yeah, I feel like this person doesn't judge you. Or they try not to. I feel like you try not to judge them, and I feel like both of you kind of just feel like you're at home with each other. For a lot of you, this will be a twin flame connection. We have past life lovers, or past life love. Your soul remembers this intense connection. Yeah, definitely I feel like a lot of you have. Under the deck, we have someone is secretly yearning for you, longing. I definitely think that this person isn't being honest about it, or they're not being open. Like, you don't know that this person wants you. An interference, an external party is intruding on this relationship. For some of you, it could be that, this person may already be in another connection. For others of you, it could just be that, maybe there's like a family member or there's someone getting involved, or maybe a friend of theirs. Someone is, butting their nose in where it doesn't belong maybe, or something. Someone may be influencing it in some kind of way. Maybe they're worried about what someone would think. What does the near future hold for this connection with pile 3 and their person? We have very soon, clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. We have you deserve love, you are lovable. And we have soulmate. Yes, this is your soulmate. So I'm getting that, decide what you want now so that your actions can reflect it, because you're going to need to make actions to get this to happen. Here, this is like a Cupid's bow kind of card. Like, you have to shoot that shot. And I feel like if this person's with someone, I feel like maybe in the near future that relationship might come to an end, and that may be the catalyst kind of here for some of you. What does the 3 month ahead look like for pile 3 and their person? Where will pile 3 and their person be at in 3 months? We have stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. I feel like if you have a really positive aura around you and a really positive feeling, I feel like that will help draw them in. We have deception. Someone is wearing a false self-mask in this relationship. So I do feel like that even though you might get closer with this person, I feel like they still may be denying their feelings or lying about it in some kind of way. There may be another deception for some of you, but I feel like for most of you, that's what the deception probably is. We also have give your relationship a chance, work on your partnership. I feel like that's kind of just saying get to know each other. Take that time. It's okay that, it's not exactly where you want it to be. Just have fun and enjoy each other's company, and sounds good. Go ahead and think about something that you would like some more clarification on, and we will get some more info on that. Okay, so we have 5 cards here today, which is a lot of cards for you, pile 3. We have card number 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Go ahead and think about which card that you would like for your question, that you would like more clarification on. Now, do keep in mind before I flip these over that this is, if this doesn't directly answer your question, then that means it's the universe's way of telling you that you're not meant to know that right now. For card number 1, we have choose a new direction. For card number 2, we have reconsider. For card number 3, we have not the right time. So far, nothing super positive. I mean, some of these aren't bad, but for card number 4, we have within the next few weeks. That's pretty nice. For card number 5, we have listen to your intuition. Okay, so honestly, it looks pretty good for you, pile 3. Well, I mean, not pretty good. I don't know. I'm not mad about it. Pile 3 was the one that called to me the most, I know, and I know, you know, I'm not mad about this, so you shouldn't be either. LOL, you can feel however you want, you're valid. Anyways, this was a general reading for Pile 3, whoever this called to. I hope that you enjoyed this reading. I hope that this helped you in some way. I hope that you, if this did not resonate for you, though, you can choose a different pile, a different reading. You can try your zodiac sign, sun, moon, rising, Venus. I think the reason why I keep saying that, too, is because my Venus is Libra. I think it is. I feel like I have to look at that again. I feel like every time I say that, I look at it and it's not. I don't know. Anyways, though, thank you for being here. I do personal readings on my Twitch. The link for that's in the description box down below. And I think that might be it. Thank you for being here, Pile 3, and I'll see you soon. Bye. Hello, pile number 4. Those of you who chose this beautiful stone here. I think this is... I don't know what this is actually. Obsidian? Is that what obsidian looks like? I don't know. I can't remember. It's really beautiful though. Anyways, this will be for you and your person, how they're feeling about you in this connection. This may not resonate with everyone. If this does resonate with you, then that is great. If it does not, then you can try a different pile, a different video. You can try one of the zodiac readings maybe on my channel. I do those for the sun, moon, rising, and Venus. I'm not sure how the timing of those are going to come out yet because I just started doing those again, and I am going to prioritize the pick of cards over that because I do like these a lot. But they will come out once every 2 months at the very least, I'm sure. Maybe once a month. Yeah, I'm not going to get done with the July ones in time, so most of the rest of the signs will be for mid-July to mid-August if you're watching this video when it comes out. I know a lot of you probably won't be, though. Yeah, so let's go ahead and get started in this, I guess. I do personal readings over on my Twitch if you would like those. The link for that's in the description box down below. Okay, pile 4. How does pile 4's person feel about them into this connection? I almost like the feeling I'm getting is like feeling like a little dizzy of like, it's almost like back and forth, kind of like 1 minute it's like hot, 1 minute it's cold. It's like very back and forth energy here. Very interesting. Okay. So this one's going to be a sad pile. We start off here with the 5 of Swords. Definitely, maybe some arguments, some fights. It could be someone just like regretting the way that they treated someone, kind of regretting, almost feeling stupid. I feel like, why did I do that? We have the Knight of Pentacles clarifying it. I feel like it's like, I was like consistently there for you, why did you let me down? Because I definitely feel like you're feeling let down from this person here. We have the Ace of Wands as the next card. Some of you, I feel like that this person, we have the Nine of Pentacles clarifying it. Some of you, I feel like this person may have reached out to you and kind of said something bad about you or your personality, and it really kind of was a shock because you really was like, had feelings for them and stuff. Others of you, I feel like we have the 7 of Swords next to this. There could have been someone lying, cheating, stealing, and someone else came to you and was like, no, like this is happening. And you maybe are like trying to find your self-worth in this, like, no, I'm worth more than that. Yeah, we have the Page of Swords also clarifying it. I feel like you're also like, I wonder if I did this differently, if you wouldn't have done that, or, and by that I mean like some kind of lying, cheating, stealing, whichever of those resonates the most to you. You may not even know about it still, because this person was trying to be really sneaky. We have the 7 of Swords here, which is that energy of the lying, cheating, stealing. What is about this? We have the Queen of Cups clarifying it. I almost feel like that, and this is not an excuse, I feel like the thought process behind this person was, you know, if they was cheating, it's like, I can't leave this person like you because they're so sweet and caring to me and I don't want to hurt them, but in turn doing something that hurt them because they thought maybe that it would never come out or something like that. But like things like that always come out in the end. Like we have the Six of Cups clarifying. I also feel like they had a hard time leaving the situation because there was like so many good memories with you, and they was really being selfish, honestly. Oh wow. Okay. Queen of Swords. This is someone who's setting up some clear boundaries. Like, no, I'm not going to let you cross that line again. This is someone who, is like, I'm free to judge you with what you did to me. And they're being very direct in their communication, I feel like, as well. Clarifying it, we have the Page of Wands. I feel like the other person, or this person, isn't being very good in the way they're communicating. I do want to say, for some of you, you've probably already clicked off if this is the case. Some of you, the roles could be reversed. So I'm saying that this person's doing this to you because I do feel like that's the case for most of you. But some of you, you may have done this to this person. We have the Eight of Swords as the next card. The Eight of Swords is someone who, like, you can see she's not tied up, she's not blindfolded, but in the mirror, she thinks she is. All this stuff's happening to her, and she's, like, letting herself sit in it. Like, she's putting her own self in that situation, and she could get out of it, but she's not. And I know that's easier said than done. Wow, that's weird the way that came out just there. The Queen of Wands is coming out. Be determined, be courageous and confident in yourself, and know that you're worth more. And I feel like a lot of you are going to need to be walking away from this. I feel like you keep worrying about the curiosity, like, well, maybe if I stay and do this or do that, maybe they'll change. If they're being toxic or abusive, and emotional abuse is abusive, don't stay in it. We have the Four of Swords as the next card. Definitely a moment of, like, trying to pause, figure this out, like, wait, should I do this? Should I leave? Should I stay? Should I do this? Should I do that? The Ten of Wands, you definitely feel overwhelmed by the choices here. The Ten of Cups also, it's like, you know that there's so much potential here. With the Temperance card here, too, I feel like some of you could feel, like, a deep connection. I feel like some of you may have had a false flame, which is a twin flame in disguise. Like, maybe, or no, it's like more of like you see it as like a twin flame, but it's actually more of a false flame. The Seven of Wands clarifies that. So definitely some boundaries and trying to be patient and understanding, but like that doesn't really work in the end, I feel like, here. The Chariot card here is clarified by the Ace of Pentacles. So I do feel like that you are going to have some kind of new discovery or something happen here along the point at some point, and you are going to be like, no, like, we are going to move on from this. We have the King of Cups, so definitely trying to be emotionally balanced. I feel like you're trying not to go off the handle and do something or say something you'll regret later. You're trying to be pretty fair about the way you handle this. We have the Empress here next. So for some of you, you could be pregnant, have gotten pregnant from this person or going to get pregnant from this person. And that may be a factor of keeping you there too, but that is not a good excuse or a good reason to stay with someone who's being abusive. We have the King of Swords clarifying that. So definitely truth, some kind of truth. Definitely some mental clarity. We have the Four of Pentacles clarifying it as well. So someone may be concealing something or not being honest about something, or maybe keeping something a secret here, which we already know that someone did, but I feel like you may be keeping something a secret, or you may feel emotionally guarded, like, no, I can't trust you anymore. What is the hidden truth in this connection? What would Pile 4's person say to them? I feel like they're trying to say, I won't let you down again, because I feel like this person has let you down. We have I don't know what comes next. I feel like for a small percent of you, and again, the people that this relates to is probably already just clicked off at this point. For a small percent of you, I feel like it's not necessarily that all this stuff that I've said has happened in this relationship. This could be something that's happened in another relationship, or like maybe something that's happened to you before with someone else, and there's someone new coming in possibly. Well, I guess it's maybe this could be with someone like that, and then maybe someone new's coming in, and this new person's like, I won't let you down, I'm not going to do what this other person did to you. And maybe they're a little unsure of how to act because of like, okay, you went through some pretty serious shit with this other person. Like, I don't know what to do or say. Like, I feel very on eggshells here. What would pile four's person say to them? We have, I still feel the pain. I mean, typically, if you hurt someone, you also get pain from that too, if you really cared about someone. So they may be upset with themselves that they hurt you. But we also have, I would do it all again. So yeah, I mean, if this person did something bad, like, it would happen again. We do have, I miss hearing your voice. So that's kind of that thing of they keep like being like, oh, should I come back? Should I? And you know, some people this isn't going to be as extreme as like someone like doing something really abusive or really like cheating, or like it could be like a more minor lie, but that doesn't mean that like you have to put up with that. That's up to you if you put up with it or not, or if you stay. You know, depending on how severe or what the exact situation was that happened. What would pile four's person say to them? What messages do we have from pile four's person? We have second chance. This relationship deserves a second chance. That's up to you, pile four. Unavailable. This person is unable to give you all you deserve. Definitely this person is unable to give you all you deserve. Unplug. Working less will help you strengthen this relationship. I do feel like that maybe this person has just like works a lot, and that could also be a factor of like, maybe you feel at least, or maybe one of you feels at least like if there was less work and you spent more time with each other, that it would help fix things. But again, that's up to you too. We also have chemistry. The attraction you feel is mutual. And we have go slow. Take the time to get to know each other. I do feel like that, like, you know, I do feel like that there may be a period of like, even if it's not actual distance or actual time apart, because some of you may have kids together or something, I feel like that you may be more distant or something, or less emotionally vulnerable with each other. And I do feel like, you know, go slow getting that time to get back together if you do decide to, because make sure that the person actually changed, or make sure that the situation is actually improved. What does the near future hold for pile four and their connection with the person? What does pile four's near future hold with them and their person? We have retreat. It's time to disconnect from the world. Worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work in your love life. Now, do keep in mind that doesn't necessarily mean the connection that we're talking about here. This could be, you know, that something else may be coming in, and, you know, you have divine timing at work in your love life. Either way, whether it's this person, another person, whatever the situation is. Under the... I do see what it was, but I can't read it fully until I get it. We have forgiving and learning. As you release and heal from the past, you experience more love in your present moments. Again, if you was in a really toxic or abusive situation, though, do not put yourself in that. You are worth more than that. You deserve more than that. And especially if you have kids together, they deserve more than that too. I know that's not for everyone, but some people really need to hear that. Where will pile four be with their person in 4 months? Why 4 months? I have done 3 months for everyone else. We'll do 4 months for you. What would pile four, where will they be with their person in 4 months? We have give your relationship a chance, work on your partnership. New love, a new person has stirred your romantic feelings. So for some of you, you may meet someone new and that you may give that relationship a chance. We also have free yourself. It's time to take back control of your life. Even if you're with someone, you're going to take back control of your life more and be like, no, you can't tell me what to do. No, I'm going to be my own person. Like, no, like, fuck you. Like, I'm going to do me and you do need to do you. Let's go ahead and do the answer oracle thing. So go ahead and think about something that you would like some more clarification on, something you would like some more answers on. Get some more answers for pile 4 with third person. We're going to pull 4 cards for you. The weight card popped out, so that may be partially applicable to everyone. So we have, if this doesn't directly answer your question, card number 1, 2, 3, or 4, just know that that means the universe is saying it's not time for you to know that yet. For card number 1, we have you're ready. For card number 2, we have compromise. For card number 3, we have ask your angels. I don't really like cards like this in this deck especially. I don't really like a lot of the artwork on this deck either. You know, that applies to whatever you believe in, your spirit guide, your angels, whatever you pray to, whatever you do. If you don't do any of that, then ask your friends, maybe ask for advice from someone or something that you feel like is good for you like that. For card number 4, we have there's something better. Definitely. I don't know if I've ever seen that card. I didn't even know any of them had green borders like that. Is that the only one? Oh, no, there's a couple others. Oh. Oh, okay. I thought it was like all negative ones for a second, but no, some of those are positive that have green borders. Anyways, pile 4, this is it for you today. You can try a different pile if this resonated or not, I guess, if another one called to you as well. Sometimes I get called to multiple piles when I watch videos like this from other people, because sometimes they have like partial messages in them. But if this didn't resonate with you, you can try a different pile, a different reading, a different video, a different channel. Or you can do a personal reading with me on Twitch. I have the link for that in my description box down below. You could also try your zodiac reading. I do one here whenever it is that your zodiac sign comes out. You could try your sun, moon, rising, or Venus. That may be quicker for you to get your messages that you're needing to hear. Do keep in mind though, like for me, for example, with zodiac readings, sometimes my sun sign's Virgo, sometimes that resonates really well. My moon sign's Leo, sometimes that resonates the most. My rising sign's Aries, sometimes that resonates the most. Honestly, I've never watched a video for my Venus sign, but I know that's something that a lot of people do, especially since I do them for love. So, I mean, maybe if you're looking for communication too, you could try your Mercury sign, because Mercury is the planet that rules communication. So that is it for you today, pile 4. I will see you soon. Thank you for being here, and let's go into pile 5. All right, pile 5. Thank you so much for being here. Let's go ahead and get straight into this. This is a general reading. This will not resonate for everyone. If you would like a personal reading, I can do those for you on Twitch. The link for that is in the description box down below. I do zodiac readings on here. I just started doing those again. I don't know the pace that they'll come out yet. So when I figure out the pace, I may modify the time frame that I do them for. But yeah, there's that. What else do I have for you? If this doesn't resonate for you, yeah, you can try your zodiac sign. I think I said that already. Sun, moon, rising, Venus. You can try a different video, different pile. These pick a card readings, you should only do it when that like pile really resonates with you. Sometimes none of them will in the video, and that means that maybe you should just come back to it at a later time. This doesn't want to come together. Wow. Something about this connection may be really difficult for you two to come together. The Page of Cups keeps wanting to pop out. That's came out a couple times now, and I keep putting it back in. So, yeah, I definitely feel like that someone may be here, like, up in their head, overthinking some things. They may be, like, really curious. Maybe something's, like, new about this to them. The Lovers comes out here. The Knight of Wands. The Strength. The Five of Wands. We'll put the Page of Cups there, I feel. And the King of Wands. Under the deck, we have the Tower, the Two of Wands, the Three of Wands, and the Chariot. And, wow. I haven't pulled this many cards in a while. And the Judgment and the Moon. Okay, pile 5. We start off here with the Lovers. This is the third pile today this cards came out on. The only piles it didn't come out on was pile 3 and 4. So, what is the Lovers here for? Definitely a good mutual bond, mutual connection. I feel like that they really feel like you understand them. Let me get a drink of tea real quick. I forgot to take a drink in between piles. A lot of them may like the structure or foundation that also is in this relationship, maybe what's causing the Lovers there. And they may feel like really pulled to you, just like you feel at home. This is the Hierophant in a normal deck. I'm getting a little bit of Twin Flames energy here for some of you as well. We have the Knight of Wands, the next card. So, energy, passion. Someone could be really impulsive here. The Star card. This person's really hopeful about this connection. They really see positive things. They see positive vibes going here. We do have the Five of Wands as a card later on down this reading here, and I do feel like that they are having an inner conflict with themselves on this for some reason. I keep getting the message of like sexuality. Maybe someone's battling their sexuality. Maybe someone's battling something at home. Maybe someone's already in another relationship. There's some kind of inner conflict, and that's what's holding them back. The Six of Pentacles is clarifying that. I feel like that they really feel like that they haven't given you the time and attention you deserve, and that could be something that they're going to do possibly in the future. We have the Strength card here, and that is clarified by the Karma card. XX. That is the Judgment card in a normal deck. So I do feel like that they're going through like some kind of inner rebirth, some kind of like you've awakened something in them that they didn't even realize was there. What is the Page of Cups here for? We have the Tower. You've definitely opened them up to some new possibilities, and you've made them very curious. And they're starting to really wake up to that. Because I feel like that they've tried to push you away and tried to like not acknowledge it or experience this with you, but they can't. The King of Wands is the next card here. I do feel like that this is a person who is used to being like a natural born leader, like in charge, like kind of like keep things in control. And I feel like with you, like they can't keep their emotions under control with you. And I feel like that they also for some reason worry that you would be controlling over them. And I don't think it's controlling over them in the sense of like because of something you said or done, just more of some dynamic here. I feel like they would feel like you would have control over them or something, and they don't really like that. They do have the Ten of Pentacles here clarifying that though. So they feel like you have it all. They feel like that you would compliment them so well, and they're like, wow, like I have been sleeping on pile 5 here. I really need to show them how I feel before I lose them is what I'm getting. We have the Tower card here. Now, just because they're considering this, though, doesn't mean they're going to be doing this right away. Because, like, I know, I've been in situations like this before, and, like, that doesn't mean that, you're going to be seeing something anytime soon, really, What is this Tower card here for? We have the Four of Swords. I feel like a lot of you has had a moment or a period of no communication, little communication, and I do feel like that may be coming to an end. That may be what this tower is, because there's 2 towers here. The tower came out twice, and we're only using 2 decks, so that's really good. or bad, depending on how you look at it. But I do feel like this period of no communication, this period of relaxation and rest, and this separation or no communication period is coming to an end for you. We do have the Two of Wands here. That is clarified by the Seven of Cups. So, let me show the Two of Wands. I feel like that they are realizing that they have some choices and decisions that need made. Like some of them could already be possibly in another relationship or something. Or if it's a sexuality thing or something at home, like I said earlier, whatever the situation may be, or all of them, or part of them, whatever. I feel like that they have a lot of different decisions to make and a lot of different things to weigh the choices on. I feel like they're also really possibly overthinking some stuff here, and they're realizing that they have a decision or a choice that they need to make. Because if they don't do that, then they're gonna ruin all situations and all relationships and all the home stuff. And we have the Three of Wands as the next card here. This is some movement, some progress, and I feel like that's mostly internal for them. They are considering doing it, though. We do have the Chariot coming out in reverse, and none of the cards in this deck are in reverse, so that I do feel like that they are kind of holding themselves back from like actually making that like progress like in the physical realm, but they are definitely considering that, and they definitely are internally waking up to some things and making some progress internally and working through some issues that they have. We have the Chariot here clarified by the Six of Cups is the next card. The Chariot clarified by the Six of Cups. So they definitely are, the drive that they are having, and we had the Chariot come out twice here too, that's crazy. The movement they are having forward in the physical, which there is going to be some, I feel like is driven by the amount at home they feel with you. A lot of you, this is going to be a twin flame connection, a deep soulmate connection. And those are two different things, by the way. But I do feel like that they definitely like feel really at home with you, or they may have a lot of fond memories with you, and that is what keeps them drawn to this and keeps this moving forward and keeps this growth happening for them. The Fool popped up, by the way, so I feel like that they may feel like it would be foolish to do something, or they may feel like, oh, I can't do that, that's silly. We do have the Judgment card here as well, so I do feel like the truth is going to come out, whatever that is. I do feel like something's going to be revealed. It's kind of like cause and effect, like something's going to happen. Someone's going to be reborn. You see this here? Someone's like going to find their true self, and I feel like it's this other person. What is the Judgment card here for? We have the Ace of Cups. Yeah, your love has definitely woken them up, and they may even, and I don't think that this is like a connection that's going to like last if this is the case, but for some of you, you know, even if they're already in a relationship, maybe something about the connection with you and they're like, I don't really know if that would work, whatever the situation is that's holding them back. And then maybe there's a fourth person that they also kind of are like, well, I'm kind of into that too, like maybe like I didn't know myself as good as I thought I did, and like it could be a situation like that for some of you as well. We do have the Moon card coming up here next, and that's the last overall card. So I do feel like that even though how subconscious and how conscious it is on their mind will depend on the person, because this is a general reading. But I do feel like that they are waking up to something within, and that they are going to still be keeping that, though. I don't see the truth coming out, really, on that. It's like very back and forth, because I feel like we've gotten a card somewhere about the truth coming out or something, maybe. But the truth could be coming out more internally to them and less, like, to you out loud. We do have the Five of Pentacles. I feel like for some of you, you could express interest or express your feelings or something, and that they may not, but that doesn't mean that they don't feel that way. I feel like that they could be holding back. I feel like it could be a little one-sided too, like you could be giving more than they are in the relationship. With the Wheel of the Year as well, I do feel like that, well, with the Wheel of the Year clarifying both of those, I do feel like It's going to be more distantly in the future, like maybe 6 months from now or maybe a year from now. I don't know the exact time frame, but I do see that we do have this cycle coming to a close and a new cycle coming to a beginning. We have this is the Wheel of Fortune in a normal deck. So definitely a turning point as well. Yeah, we have the Death card clarifying it as well, which is very similar to the Wheel of the Year. So definitely something coming to an ending, something coming to a beginning, turning point. What is the hidden truth in this connection? How does Pile 5's person feel about this connection? What would Pile 5's person say to Pile 5? I don't want to know. Yeah, part of them's like, I don't really want to know. I don't want to face this head on because something about this kind of freaks them out. Oh, yeah. I am in a committed relationship. I do feel like that this person, for a lot of you, is in another relationship. For some of you, it may be that you are and they aren't. For others of you, it may be just that they're not fully over someone that they was with in the past. We have, I find you so attractive. Yeah, they definitely are very attracted to you. I feel like on an emotional level and a physical, sexual level, I can't reach out. And a lot of them, it's because they're in a committed relationship already. Others of you, it's just because they haven't fully acknowledged it within yet. Wow. I feel the sexual tension. And I want you so badly. So they are like, the sexual heat within them is really getting turned up. They really feel a lot of passion to you. They really want you, Pile 5. What would Pile 5's person say to Pile 5? How does Pile 5's person feel about this connection? What would Pile 5's person say to Pile 5? Marriage. The situation is moving towards a sacred union. For some of you, it may mean that you're getting closer to that. For most of you, though, I feel like it's maybe this other person's actually married. Others of you, it's just that they're in a relationship already, which we know that a lot of them are in another relationship already, or that they're just not over something from the past. They may be actually legally married too, but not like actually with someone. That's a possibility for some of you. We also have finances. Financial challenges are affecting this connection. Okay, we haven't really gotten that too much in other parts of the reading, but that could be a factor holding them back. Some more practical matters. Maybe they feel like their job or something else isn't set up yet either, and they really need to work on that. I feel like too. They feel like, what would Pile 5's person say to them? We have release, radical acceptance, and surrender can help you let go. I do feel like that they are needing to have some kind of radical acceptance of something that they wasn't really expecting to have to go through internally. There's something that they are going through, something that they're getting over, something that they're processing internally within themselves. We also have obstacles, unhealed wounds are blocking forward movement in this connection. I don't know about the wounds part. That could be the case for some of you. Others of you, it's just that there are some kind of obstacles keeping this from moving forward. I feel like a lot of that's them not acknowledging some stuff within. We also have vulnerability. You can be completely open with this person. Yeah, I don't think that this person really would judge you. They seem to be pretty understanding, pretty caring, even if they don't show that they're caring, because I do feel like a lot of you have had a little to no communication with this person. Now we're going to do the thing where go ahead and oh, we're not doing that. We're doing this first. What does the near future hold for Pile 5 and the person on their mind? What does the near future hold for Pile 5 and the person on their mind? So for a lot of you, this points to the sexuality thing that I was talking about earlier. Wow. We have keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual types and expectations. Of course, that doesn't have to mean sexuality. It could mean something else about it is different than usual. Some kind of religious factors. It could be some kind of at-home or family thing that it was brought up with, too. It doesn't have to be religious. But your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. Could be just something that you was taught as a child, or they was taught as a child, holding them back to. And then under the deck here for the near future, we had let go of control issues, allow the situation to unfold naturally. It's like no matter how much you want to do this or do that to keep things moving forward, just be there for the person as much as possible, but don't be codependent or overwhelming to them. Just kind of be there when they want you. And of course, you don't have to stay holding on to someone forever. Like, that choice is up to you. If you feel like that, you know, it's going nowhere and you want to let go, like, you can, like, you have that choice and that decision. Where will this relationship with Pile 5's person be in 3 months? Where would this relationship with Pile 5 and their person be in 3 months? Okay, so we do have trust. The situation is calling for you to have faith. We also have release your ex. The time has come to clear your energy. Now that maybe you have an ex you need to release. It also could be the one that they need to release, and they may be doing that within the next 3 months. We have healing family issues, your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. That may be more for them. It may be for you as well, maybe for both of you. But that's something that's going to happen. Maybe some kind of like upbringing or some kind of thing they were taught as a child, and that's them getting over it and moving forward and kind of accepting something, I feel like, here. We also have attraction. You attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. With that accepting thing I just said, I do want to keep in mind that we did have something here about accepting. I don't remember where it was. We had a card about that here somewhere, though. Let's see. Let's go ahead and get some cards here. More clarification for Pile 5's question that's on their mind, what they're thinking about, what they're wanting more clarification on. Okay, Pile 5. So go ahead and think about something that you would like some more clarification on, something that you would like an answer on. And I am going to flip these over, card number 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. If it does not resonate with you, then that means that the universe is saying that it's not time for you to know that yet. So let's go ahead and get into this. Card number 1, we have abundance. Card number 2, we have within the next few weeks. Card number 3, we have not the right time. Card number 4, we have yes. And card number 5, we have big happy changes. So most of those look pretty good for you. And either way, whatever's meant to happen will happen. Especially if you have a twin flame connection. You know, you'll always have that pull to each other, regardless of how much you talk or whatever the case is. Like, you'll always have that pull to each other. So there is that to keep in mind as well. Those of you with a deep soulmate connection, I feel like anyways, people have more than one soulmate. So I do feel like, you know, that doesn't keep you with someone just because you're a soulmate with them. But anyways, that's neither here nor there. If this didn't resonate with you, you can try a different pile, different video, different reading. If it did resonate with you, then that's awesome. You can also try a zodiac reading. I do those on here as well. I don't know the time frame or the frequency those are going to come out yet. I'm still figuring that out, but I have started those. You can try your sun, moon, rising, or Venus. And I think that might be it for you. I also do personal readings on my Twitch. You can check that out in the description box down below. And I think that's it for you, Pile 5. I think, for those of you who have stuck around and want to know, the decks I used, this is the Angel Answers Oracle deck by Dorian Virtue and someone else who I don't know. I don't remember the name. The other deck here, this is the Romance Angel Oracles. We also have the Hidden Truth cards here. This is by All Things Intuitive. Really love that deck. That is volume 2, by the way. We also have Messages of Love Oracle cards. That is also by All Things Intuitive. I'm thinking about buying the Hidden Truth volume 1 and then mixing it with volume 2. I don't know if that's too many cards for me to shuffle in one hand, though. We'll venture into that topic later. We also have the Light Seers Tarot, which I used as the main cards. Oh, that is what the cards had looked like. We also used the Witches Tarot here. I also put all my decks in the description box down below. I didn't use the Gilded Tarot, but this is available at Books A Million, so like almost anyone can get this no matter where you are in the country. I just didn't use that one today. But I think that is it I have for you today, all the piles. Thank you so much for being here. I hope that these helped you. I hope that they gave you some kind of guidance or some kind of comfort. And I will see you soon. Thank you for being here. Bye.